Hi guys. Oh, we got poofy bums. Hi, and we got monkeys. Oh, we've got little monkeys. Oh, and we got lots of poofy bums. Every which way. I found out using my new monitor or game camera thing. Come on guys, treats for everybody. Even if they hit you in the bum and scare you. Oh, look at that poor little guy. I'm sorry, sweetie. Oh, he found some. Are you going to have some treats? Oh my God, he's so tiny. Oh! Whole lots of posturing going on here. I was watching them on the monitor most of the night, and at one point there were 7 skunks up here, and I felt really bad because there's only 5 dishes, and even when there was just 6, you could tell there was one guy who was odd man out, didn't have a meal. But they all took turns saying, well, the bigger guys filled up and left, and then the rest of them were able to sneak in, and they all had lots to eat. And you can still that there's still lots in the dishes, so none of them left hungry. They didn't clean out a dish and left and leave. So, how are you guys doing? That little guy, I want to pick him up. Or her. I think it's a girl. Oh, stealing from your child. That's not very nice. Your mommy's not very nice, is she? Are you going to look around? Are you going to find some? If you're going to sniff around, I'll give you some of the good stuff. That's my camera adjustment. Oh, that was the good stuff. Next best is basically the same thing, except it's prepackaged already shelled. The original ones, I think the best ones are the ones where I actually open up the shells. I think they're the freshest. Oh, come on, sweetie, you don't have to leave yet. There's been very low raccoon activity. The waters are still pretty much clean. Well, I wish he'd come back. Don't really have any way of getting them to him without scaring the life out of him. Hi. Come on up, little fellow. Oh, we found one. Why don't you come up and get near a dish and I'll throw them into a dish for you. Here we go. Come on, eat quickly. Pivot to your right. There's one right behind you. I guess even if he's only getting a couple, and that's... Yeah, you eating them? A couple behind you, sweetie. Oh, they fell on your back. Oh! You let him have some treats. What was that? Was that because I moved my arm? I might have to go and put the run to you guys. So the little guy can get some treats. But you guys, the mother and daughter, were both here earlier. We're just... And the male, I don't know. Oh, that's hardly necessary. Yeah, you bite her. That's one of the skunks. Hi, Mama Bear. I was wondering where you were. You come on out and put the run to these guys. Come over here and get some treats. Oh, you're still... You're vacuuming up the ones on the stairs first. You're a good girl. And she's smart. She found the ones in the tray. What do you think? Yeah. So I suspected he was one of Mama's babies from last year. One of the 2023 babies. And he must be because she's not paying any attention to him. So. Hi. Aren't you just sweet? Aren't you just the sweetest little thing? Hi. Grumble and grumble and grumble. I have the instinct to grumble, but I don't know why. I don't know what I'm grumbling at, but I feel like I should be grumbling. Right? You're not terrified of me anymore anyway, that's a start. Right? Maybe you'll be one of my mothers next year. Again, I'm assuming it's a female. No more for you guys. You guys have had lots. Mama. Look, Mama, you have helpers. Just a couple distractions. Oh. Eat quickly, Mama. Well, you didn't care that I touched your head. I thought he was the one that turned around and snapped on me the other day. Why is my camera going out of focus? It sometimes does that when it's hot, but it's not that hot at the moment. What do you think of this little runt, Mama? Hmm? Here, Mama, there's your own little stash, and you don't have to share them. Right? I know, it wasn't nice. You had to... They were going all over the place, and you could only get a couple of them, and then the little mooches were flying in. It makes me wonder though if that's why they came back, because they were already here. The parent-child pair here, they were here a few hours ago, and they had their main meal. So I don't know if they need an extra meal or whether they're just back for treats. My gosh, she's so cute. I love the way he shares his dish with the mother. Poof's not sure if he wants to come back. Yeah, we didn't see any foxes tonight, but they would have had to have come within 10 feet of the deck in order for me to see them. You all done? Is this your first visit tonight, Mama? You're her son and she loves you, just not that much. Just not enough to share her peanuts. That little one's so cute. He's grumbling. Mama's grumbling at her and she's grumbling back. I haven't seen Willie yet tonight, but I didn't have the camera running all night. And my attention span's not the best. Anyway, so even with it sitting on the screen and, well, not in front of me, but right next to me, I still might not have seen it. Just when the skunk population showed up, it was pretty hard not to notice. There's 7 skunks fighting over 5 trays. But it just goes to show, though, if there's enough trays, they all grab a tray and settle down. They don't pay any attention to each other once they have their own tray, so there's no scuffling. As long as each have their own tray, everyone's settled. Right, Mama Bear? When are you going to bring us your babies? I'm convinced that you've got babies either in your belly or at home waiting to come see me. It's so cute the way she tucks in against her mom. Yeah, you're cute, aren't you? That should be enough. Should be one in there I can use. Your dad must be blonde. Because you got a gold coloring that your mama doesn't have. I can't drink that water. It's clean. And I'm just going to have some crunchies. Yeah, so she just got here. She hasn't been here tonight. Otherwise, she'd be filling up on treats and then leaving. So the fact that as soon as she finished her treats, she went over and sat at a dish and started eating kibble, that this is her first round. Probably her only one for tonight. She'll have a leisurely lunch and then go home. But most of the chaos for the night is over. It's almost 5. So the worst is over. I don't know if she did that on purpose to avoid the rush. Hey guys. I guess I can't really say cheese. Mate, wouldn't mean anything to you. Unless you want to try some cheese. Don't know if it's good for you or not. See, now if they were friendlier and they'd come in the porch, I could play with them because they're young enough. I can still endure getting bitten by them. When they're really small, when they first get here, it's funny. They think they're ferocious and they're chomping away on my hand, and it still hurts. It's just not, not going to the hospital kind of hurts. You look a lot like your mother. You've got your mother's nose. Yeah, you do. You see the side shot there. That short little nose and the curvature curves up at the end. Your mummy's nose. Most of her descendants do. That's kind of the easiest way to pick them out. Right? So I haven't quite figured out how the game camera works yet in terms of recording from it. It streams through the Wi-Fi, so I can watch it on my phone anywhere. Like I could be in Toronto and pretty much anywhere that I can access the internet. I can watch what the camera sees, but just so cute. But we haven't figured out. It keeps telling us the battery's dead, and then it boots up and says 65% battery life. And next time we boot up, it says, "Oh, your battery's dead," and then again it comes up, but it's not making any sense, and it shuts itself off for no apparent reason, and it's recording on a loop. So it's more like if you were watching it and something happened, then you could discontinue the loop, and then you'd have the short period before the event. But I don't know. I think it's got a lot of different functions, but it's Mom, bud, you go get with your mom. Mom, you go get your mom. You go get your mommy. Your mommy's leaving. There you go. There's a good little tyke. You didn't have to leave, Mama. I wasn't coming after you, I promise. I don't know why you're so nervous of me these days. Here, I'll give you a whole big bunch more peanuts. Actually, I'll give you some ones in the shell because I don't know how many more of the other ones I had. There you go. So much for my relatively clean deck. That's just from them skunks fighting with the dishes. Oh. Be careful you don't fall down that hole. Yeah, what are these big things? This is one of the raccoon babies, or skunk babies from last year. Still not terribly large. But he started the fights earlier because there were 6 of them up here. With 5 dishes, there were 6 of them, and they were kind of grumbling around, shoving each other, but I think they were all the same family. And then this guy came up the stairs and ran right through the bunch of them. And everybody kind of went in circles from there. But a couple of them ended up leaving, and he did get his dish, so... Mama! That's not very nice, is it? I'm going to give you some loose peanuts since you're being so good. Hey, sweetie. No, no, I don't want to see your bum. Oh. I'm trying to give you treats. Here, you and your mom can share a tray. It's just sitting right on her bum, the back feet stuck out. You come on over here, sweetie. I'm trying to give you some treats. These guys aren't being very nice. Oh. If I can get one to him. Look at that. The funny thing is when the little guys think they're big monsters and stomp around, I think everybody's going to be afraid of them. That worked out pretty well for you, Mama. You don't even have to get up. You just reach over and haul another one out of the tray. You be careful and fall down those stairs, sweetie. I think he's having trouble opening it. Careful. It's funny, the skunks, some of them when it really clicks with them that I'm here to give them treats, when they open the door, they'll actually come to the door. I think that always the funniest, because when I open the door and half the skunks run away, and before them up here, 2 of them run away and 2 of them come to the door. What are you running from? I'll try another one. Down straight into your dish. Move your nose a little bit. Oh, there you go. Yay. Oh, my battery's down to 10%. I keep thinking I'm seeing something over there. It's a white bucket. Mama, you're a large lass. Still working on the same peanut. I don't think he saw it. You're plowing through them, Mama. Cute little get-together shot. There you go. One more from you. Oh, you still got a couple in there. You ready for another one? Oh, almost. Right under the nose. Sorry, bud. I'm making too much noise, I guess. Where did it go? Must have bounced outside somewhere. I wonder now if she'd adopt an orphan skunk. Like not this guy's age, but younger. She probably would. It's funny, they don't really, the orphans seem to claim the mother, not the other way around. From what I've witnessed. I've seen it 3 times, and all 3 times the orphan approached the mother and said, you know, basically, take me with you. And then the mother would eventually leave, and they'd leave with the mother, and that was it. They were officially adopted. Ready for another one? I'll try not to hit you on the head. Oh. And I hit you in the head. I'll give Mom a couple first so she doesn't come after you. There we go. He looks at it and, oh, that's too much work. I'll take one of them to go. So what's going on with you, Mama? How come you leave now when I come out? And any movements in general, you seem nervous. Oh, we got another poof. Here, poof, poof, come on up here. Come on. I'm winging him in the head. Oh. If he finds it, he'll run backwards. He'll hop backwards. Oh. I don't know if that was the same one. Looked like a different head popped out on the other side. There's another cute shot. No, Mama, look up. Mama bear. Mama. Oh. These make for a cute pair. Oh, he did grab the peanut. I'll give you a few more, then I'm going to leave you alone so you can have some proper lunch. There. All right, well, you guys behave. I know you do. You guys, it's funny, a raccoon and a skunk will always get along. Two raccoons can fight, two skunks will fight, but one of each. There's never any. It's like they don't even acknowledge that the other's relevant. So, anyway, you guys behave and be safe.